Hello and welcome. This is the In Christ evening practice. And in this practice, our living Jesus Christ walks us through the awareness and relational steps that we are invited to take so that we can move into relationship with the full spectrum of our day's experiences, both the wanted experiences and the challenging and the unwanted experiences, and learn how to welcome them in through the support and mystery of our living Christ so that they can be held within us and made anew within us through the Christ triune mystery. That's a lot. That's a lot. But you'll understand it more and be able to move into relationship with it more through these practices. For this class, you're going to want to have a journal and a comfortable place where you can sit uninterrupted for about the next 30 to 45 minutes. And as you gather those materials and make your way into a comfortable seated position, we will then be ready to begin. I'm going to give you about a minute to go ahead and get seated, and then we will begin our time together. Go ahead and take your time. And as you find your way in your seated position, Jesus invites us to begin our time together in the same way he invites us to begin all of our moments of conscious awareness. And that is to first pause and take a moment to recognize how you are connected to and supported by the place where you are seated. Go ahead and take a moment to recognize how you are held by your seat. And as you are noticing how you are held by your seat, Jesus invites us to take a moment to recognize which part of your body feels the most held by your seat. Take a moment and allow yourself to feel that. And as you are feeling that body part that feels the most held, you're going to go ahead and write that down into your journal. For me, it's my low back today. And we're saying, here is where I am already supported. You're taking a moment to allow your brain to recognize that you are supported and allow your body to experience being supported. Go ahead and take a moment to do that. You're going to write it down. And we're allowing the brain to feel, here is where I am already supported. And then from that place, Jesus invites us to recognize that God is alive in everything that is around us. And God is alive in everything that's around us in order to offer us living provision and living support for our journey. And so we are able to begin to reconnect to that intimate mystery by learning how to feel God alive and holding us right through the place where we are seated. Jesus says, go ahead back to that body part. Go ahead and circle where you wrote that. He's saying that is where you are the most connected to the way that God is alive and holding you. It's also the part of your nervous system that's going to be most able to feel God's living presence. So you're going to go back to that body part and you're saying, here is where I am the most connected to the way that God is alive and holding me. Go ahead and bring your mind's attention back to that area. Here is where I am the most connected to the way that God is alive and holding me. Let's go ahead and feel that now together. And as you are noticing that you are held right through the place where you are seated by God, notice what that quality of support feels like to you. Take a moment to notice that. And then from that place, we're saying, this is God's living gift to me. This is God's living gift to me. This is the support and I also see it sometimes as medicine. This is the support and the medicine that God is giving me so that I can face what is happening today. So go ahead and take a moment, and you're taking that in. And from that place, Jesus invites us to take a moment and write down, what are the things that went well in your day today? Go ahead and write that down. And as you are looking at the things that went well, We're saying, Jesus, show me how to receive this. Show me how to be in relationship with the things that are easy, with the things that are good that you have that are in my life. Participants, go ahead and read through that again and be sitting with Jesus in that. And then from there, we are taking a moment to notice what are the things that challenged you from your day or the things that are still in process from your day. We're going to go ahead and write those down into our journal. And as you are looking at that, you're looking through each one and you're saying, these experiences belong to me. These are the challenges that I am facing. Jesus, show me how to be in relationship with these challenges. And from that place, as you are sitting with and holding what is alive, um, you may feel more insight or more direction on how to respond to and more fully hold these circumstances, both the wanted ones, the ones that are good, more fully receive them, and also the challenging and unwanted ones. How can I actually move closer to them and allow them to be held within me rather than fight them or manipulate them or try to do something different? What is in our lives is meant for us, and Jesus says each challenging experience is meant to refine us, and each experience that is going well is meant to offer us some rest and some power. Both of them are meant to be received because both of them are part of the Christ mystery that's unfolding in each of our individual lives. And so it's only through sitting with them and holding it and allowing ourselves to turn to Jesus that more can be revealed, more on how this relates to our Christ path rather than jumping into the worldly the worldly relationship that we normally have with things. I thank you all for being here this morning. It's my honor to be here with you, and I give great thanks to my living Jesus Christ, who leads me on a narrow path, but one where great mystery and love and connection can unfold. Thank you all for being here. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.